does look nice. That's an improvement. These things, when... Not just the board. That does actually look very... Well, apart from a bit blurry at the top. But that's probably because of the zoom position there. Oh, there's another one over there. Let's leave quickly. These things in early access, they look very basic. So they've definitely worked on those, which I'm happy to see. I don't know that the animal AI has changed an awful lot. Oh, God, it's one of them badgers again. Badgers are dangerous. I'm in no state to take on a badger. In fact, I think I'm going to go south and get on the road where it might be safer. And just go home and sleep this one off. Yeah, well, sadly, I don't have... I'm running a 1080 Ti, so yes, it is running at Ultra, but I don't have ray tracing and all that, sadly. And that was something I wanted to try and fix this year, but... Oh, how heavy is a plank? With the state of the price of graphics cards, I've not been able to do anything about it, sadly. Well, I've chosen not to. I didn't fancy spending a crap ton of money on something like that. But yeah, it would be really nice, I think, with... I don't know if this supports ray tracing and everything else, or hair effects. It'd be nice if it did. But I can't do the ray tracing at the moment anyway, even if it does support it on this. Right, I better get a move on. Be running out of daylight soon. I am going the right way, aren't I? Yeah, we are. We're coming in. So, ultra settings, 1080p. Frame rate seems okay for what we're doing. I can hear my PC working quite hard. The fans are going, so it must be getting warm to do this, but I don't know what the actual frame rate is. I haven't got a monitor on at the moment. Right, let me put in... There will be some heavy stuff in here. Like that. I can't do anything with that yet. So drop all that in. The feathers, I don't need them, so I'll put them in. The fur and the leather, I don't think I can do anything with. And the plank, I can't do anything with. I have a wooden bowl. Oh, so I ate the soup and I got the wooden bowl. Great, I can drop that in here as well. Don't think there's anything else. We've got a spare torch. Oh, apart from the meat, but we're about to cook that. So let's get the campfire on. Light a fire. Oh, I have to hold it down. Right, okay. Right, let's... You can let me? Let's craft some... Oh, I'm sure you can do more than that. If I do this and then press R, craft more. I might as well do the whole stack. I can't see any reason not to. Is it going to do it one at a time? Or is it going to do the whole lot in one go? One at a time. Okay. We should get some... We might get some level up here. Same for you. You've got a 1080 Ti in waiting. Yeah, I mean... Because I play at 1080p, so it's easy going to... For nearly all games. I can't think of a game rate. It can't manage that. Get at least 60 FPS, which is what I need to stream with anyway. So, I don't want to upgrade just because I need extra performance. But I'd like to upgrade. So for those games that support ray tracing and stuff, I can then show it off on stream and in videos and things. But prices are just too much. I mean, you think like what the Xbox's Series S and X can do. And you can pick up one of those for less than the cost of a flipping a GTX 3060 or whatever, and it just all feels wrong. You're playing 1440, but not the most demanding games. The reason I just stick with 1080p is because of desk space, really. I've got 23-inch monitors. I've got 2 of them here, and then on the next desk for the streaming PC, I've got another one. And if I could go high resolution on the same size monitors, or they might have to be slightly bigger, but then I start running out of desk space very quickly. So it's why I've stuck with this. And also because I sit quite close to them, so I certainly don't need anything bigger. In fact, if I had anything bigger, I'd be sort of looking around at things in the game and probably missing stuff. I miss stuff anyway. You still waiting to buy a PS5? There are some good games on PlayStation, like the Ghost of Tsushima, and there's other ones, but that one in particular has really attracted me. But that's what attracts me to the PlayStation. Don't particularly like the controllers. Don't have anything against them, but I don't enjoy them that much. Xbox just has a better game selection for me at the moment with everything on Game Pass, which works out really well because I can do it on PC too. You have a 49-inch... sorry, 49-inch. That's massive. Massive monitor. Mostly play at half the screen. That is big. How far away do you sit from that? Because that's huge. That's bigger than the TV in our living room. I mean, that's almost like you don't need a VR set if you sit right up close to that. We're on... What are we on? We're on crafting. So I can go cooking knowledge. 5% more experience gains from using tavern workstations. Does that count? No, I don't suppose it will. Crafting knowledge. These are boring things, aren't they? But I need to pick one to get onto tier 2. So let's go crafting knowledge, because I'm likely to do a lot more of this anyway. We'll increase the level there. I do like leveling up. You prefer the PlayStation controllers? They fit your hands better? Yeah, it's an interesting thing. The Xbox ones have always felt pretty good to me, but it's all personal stuff, isn't it? The triggers, like the L1, L2 buttons on the PlayStation don't fit as well as the triggers do for me. I am going to sleep, I think. Or maybe I should eat some of this fantastic food. We've got a load of roasted meat. I'll probably go and sell off a ton of this because I don't think it'll keep very well. And also, I'm pretty sure I don't need all that. But let's find out what it does. It's not as nourishing as you would think. I thought it would be... oh well, maybe I don't need to worry about it going off. It looks like I'm going to eat it all. Sleep till the next season? No! Wait. I've got a job to do first. We need to go and see the guy in town and get his story. You went with a 43-inch 4K res for computer monitors and sit about 2 to 2.5 feet away. Works well. I think I sit, yeah, probably about probably about the same distance away. I guess it's just what works for anyone. I can't afford bigger monitors, as in physically bigger monitors. Otherwise, I wouldn't be able to manage them on my streaming desk, sadly. This chewy piece of bark is not as filling as you'd think. I cooked that well. It was not overcooked. It was perfectly cooked. Wild pig and rabbit. Where is Unighost? Is he in the pub again? For that athleticness. Is that him? Hello, Rasimir. Are you getting settled? Yes. This valley is treating me nicely so far, apart from the wildlife. Apart from the badgers. Stinking badgers. That's wonderful. But you come at a poor time. My duties as a castellan await me. It's, I'm not sure, to be honest. There's been a murder. Oh my, I thought things like that don't happen here too often. Great. I mean, not for the deceased, obviously. But there's that excitement and mystery the valley is lacking. Go for that. Oh, how I miss being that young and stupid. Hey, don't be too harsh on yourself. You're still plenty stupid. I shouldn't be joking about that. I'm an adult and an important figure. Ah, whatever. Do you wish there to be 2 bodies instead of 1? Yeah, I respect you even more than before. I thought he'd see the humorous side of this, but apparently not. Jokes aside, Rasimir, that's a really serious matter. I won't be able to share more stories with you at the moment, but I believe there is someone you should meet. His name is Sambor. He was one of us. The pack, I mean. Are you serious? And he lives here, in the valley? That's right. All of them do, actually. Here, I've marked Sambor's house on your map. You should pay him a visit. I'll go there right away. But beware. Calling Sambor friendly is like calling being stung by a bee right on the tip of your manhood pleasant. Fortunately, an experience I have never encountered. Must have been a common medieval mishap. I'm sure you're exaggerating. He was a part of the Reminders. The Reminders is such a silly gang name. The Reminders must have translated differently in the language of the developers. So I guess their first language isn't English, based on where this game is set. Something doesn't seem to quite sit right there. Don't say I didn't warn you. I'll be on my way then. Okay, well that was the quest. Are there any more quests in town? No. Good. I think I'll go home and rest. And we'll do a bit of flirting first.
How can I help you?
Romance. I got you a little something. I got you half a roast pig. No, it must be the love vendor next to us. Yeah, she doesn't like fresh air, apparently. So, can I ask you something? What's your biggest dream? When I was a kid, I wanted to be an adventurer. But now, I don't know. I just wish to be happy. It works. I don't dream big. One may say I don't dream at all because I'd rather have goals to actually achieve than dreams to wish for. My main goal is to work as hard as I can to build the best life possible. Do you have a favourite colour? Mine's brown. I don't really know why. It just always made me feel safe. I'm not sure. Blue, I guess. It's the sky above us and the water below. It seems calm and reassuring. Brown. These are next level chat up lines. Hey there, pretty lady. I like brown. Do you? Last night I had this weird dream. I was building a house, but someone else was in control of my body, looking through my eyes. Then I heard this strange voice coming from afar saying, "Damn, he's hungry again." Very unusual, right? Nightmares are the worst. I have them very rarely, but they're usually awful. I get swallowed by the earth underground, and then I reappear somewhere else. It's so sharp and rapid that I feel sick. How are you doing, beautiful? Sorry, I need time to think about what you've said previously. Oh well, it was going so well there. Right, farewell.
Goodbye.
We're not recruiting anyone yet. So I'm going to grab a water. On the go. Big jump. And go and rest, and hopefully my health will recover somewhat. Yeah, half a roast pig. That is the way to a girl's heart. Freshly butchered and perfectly cooked, not like a chewy piece of bark, I'll have you know. Hit her with this one. If I had a nickel for every time I saw someone as beautiful as you, I'd have 5 cents. Okay, we're done with all that. Let's just jump into bed. To the next season. We wake up and it's autumn. So I have got the seasons going around on 5 days apiece. It is something you can change in the game settings. I think at default it has 3 days to a season. That feels a little bit too fast for me. Maybe not in winter. Maybe you don't want a long winter. I don't know. Okay, so I think today we're going to demolish that house. That is the plan, I think. Select build mode. We are in destroy. Building, destroy, repair. Oh, that's for buildings, though. We can't repair tools like that, I'm guessing. Destroy. Swing. It's gone. Oh, I like that. You think I can go around someone's village doing this? Oh, I've got stuff in the chest. I can't destroy the house, can I? I'm going to have to take everything out of here. Is there a way to transfer all? If I just hold down the F key, though, it takes everything. The log, the planks, and the wooden bowl. It's a bit heavy. I can chuck it away outside. I can't actually move. I can't move. I am. Put it back in destroy mode. No, I can't actually move. I'm going to have to throw this away. It's one of them good airflow houses. It's perfect. It's designed for overclocking computers. Where's the weight in all this then? That, I think. whole lot. Except, can I move? I can move now. Oh, if it's only logs, that's not too bad then. Right, can I... Smash! So let's see if I take all this down, if I can then deconstruct the house. Crash. Yes, we have. And we have a good stack of logs that we can come back and collect afterwards. I could do with those, actually. Yeah. How many can I get and still move? Let's see. It's a little bit heavy. Can I convert them into something that's lighter? Let's build some spears, because we need to get the crafting up anyway. Should I build a new... I'll build a new wooden hammer, because this is about to wear out. What else can I do? A simple bag. Resources, leather. I've got 3 leather. Cool, what does this do? A type of tool crafted at the tailoring table. Can be used for fertilizing and sowing fields. Oh, okay, well, I'm going to need these things anyway, so... Let's make some tools, because I think the tools will be lighter than the... Road? I can build a road? I didn't know that. Furniture and decorations, gates, fences, buildings. Firewood. Did I build that? Can't remember if I built that or not. Let's build one anyway. They'll come in useful. Or I can sell them. And then let's go for a load of wooden spears, which we can either sell or keep. At least if we can move, that'll be an advantage. I want to watch that weight thing at the bottom come down. Yeah, it's moving now. By the time we've got rid of another 6 logs, it'll be at half full. Well, the wooden spears will be useful at least. So I do like this game. This is good. It'll look a lot better once we start getting a village built as well. How much does that help? That... Oh, man, it's still heavy. Let me get to the road, though. If I drop stuff on the road, it'll be easy to find again. Right by the signpost, actually. This is a good idea. By the way, should I move my camera a little bit for this? If I move it to there, you can see the things we've got. I don't think that's going to block anything else. Right, what have I got that's heavy? Some dried meat. Some oat ale. Roasted meat, copper ore. I need to lose about 10. I could drop the roasted meat and the copper ore. What about the spears? Surely the spears must take up a lot of weight. Yeah, weight 12. Alright, so I'm going to drop... I'm going to drop half of those. How do I do this? A bit more than half. I'll come back and get them. And if I drop... Actually, I should be able to move at almost full speed like that, can I? Yeah, that'll do. No, it's still too slow. I want maximum speed. I'll drop the copper ore. Which I'll probably regret, but... As long as I can come back to it, I will be fine. And we can run. We're free. Yes, that's better. Oh, yes. Might self-destruct. That really annoyed me earlier. That sound bug in the new version. It's a very odd one as well. Oh well. I'm glad I wasn't the only person experiencing it though. About to pass out from sprinting down this track. So there's that thing. That old overturned cart. There's the other bridge. We have another track here. How far have I gone? Okay, so near a track. In this bit area, this area I'm thinking of, where it starts to look a lot flatter and a bit more open. I can get rid of tree stumps now because I found that shovel. But find somewhere a bit more less badger infested. I owe that thing. Can I get him? No, we'll let him go. Oh, here we go. Here we go. This is looking better. I'll go a bit further. Hey, Colipo, how's it going? What's this game about? This, Medieval Dynasty, it starts off looking and playing like a medieval survival game where you have to do the typical thing, you know, chop down trees, build a house, gather some food, go and drink out the lake, and try not to die of the plague and stuff like that. There are villages. You're not solo in this. There's villages we can do little quests for and stuff. But we're still in that stage. But you very quickly progress past that stage where you then try and get other villagers to come and live in the village you've made. And it sort of expands into a settlement. You set them off doing jobs. And it's supposed to grow into like a big estate. Even a city, it said. I don't know how big it classes a city being. But that's the idea behind it anyway. It is good, yeah. I played it a year ago in early access, and I wanted to wait for the full release. And they've fixed a few of the things that I had issues with at the time. And so, yeah, I'm pretty happy with it now. Do I need a new... excuse me. Do I need a new hand axe? I have neither sticks nor stones, so let's fix that. And we'll get chopping down some trees here. Let's see if we can build ourselves. Is that a stick? They class as sticks. Good. I think we're going to settle here. This looks like a pretty good area to start off in. It's reasonably flat. That looks flatter though, doesn't it? Where's that over there? Over there. Let's go check that one out. It is. It's fun. I mean, the map and the world and the quest are the same every time you play, but you can try building settlements in different areas, and that's, I think, where the challenge comes in. So, ideally, you want not too far from a village, so you can run away and sell stuff. Some decent flat land. And there's like up in the mountains up here. You need water nearby, of course. But you can try building up in the mountains, the highlands, the hills. There's different types of farming, different animals you can produce. So there's quite a bit of variety. I think we're going to go for this area over here. This looks good. Past the Babbling Brook. Which sounds really nice. I just love the look of the landscape, to be honest. I think it looks great. If I were to build somewhere around here. This looks nice and flat. There's game to hunt. There's trees to fell. By the time we've felled all these. This looks good. I'm going to go with this right here. Let's get a hand axe. Because the other location where we played in early access was a little bit too much on the side of a hill. But it also looks like they've made improvements to how buildings are placed. So I don't know that would be an issue like it was back then. So it's all good. Wooden hammers. Stone axe I'll assign to number 2. No, it's put a knife on. That's because I've clicked on it. I see what's happening. I see what's happening there. Right then, let's start felling some trees. You played this sort of game before then, Colapo? Sorry, I'm sure I'm getting your name wrong. Either way. I think I'm carrying too much already. How many logs do I need to make one of these? We need to select build mode. We do, but I need to... it's Q, isn't it? That's right. So, for a house, we need 6 logs. So I can do that without worrying about carrying too much crap around. City builder, here we come. Yeah, I think we're on a good bit of site here. I think it's going to work well. Oh, you're not into gaming? You've got 2 small daughters, so you're just watching? Been there, done that. I've got 2 daughters myself that are now teenagers. And they are into gaming, thankfully. Not too much. Oh, I'm overlogging this. I'm being silly. But my eldest has been busy playing Forza 4 Horizons, the racing game. She's really into that. Really enjoyed it. I've tried to get them into like RPGs and stuff, but they're not keen on anything where they have to listen to dialogue and story. And yet, they love things like Lord of the Rings films and the Hobbit book and stuff like that. They love that. But when it comes to a game, they don't want to listen to quests and things. They just want to play. So I've not tried to push the issue in case I put them off for life. Right, let's drop a load of stuff here. That doesn't help enough. The leather. I'll drop the fur and the leather. Just need to get this weight down so I can just manage my logs a bit better. Oh, hang on. Let's eat a couple of roasted meat. There, that helps. X, E, F. There we go. Chuck all that on the floor. Now we can build a bit quicker. My children have good taste. Yeah, we're going to get this whole forest down. It's going to be all of it down. It'll make the palisade around the village if we can do one of those. And I think we can. So this tree should get me the logs. I want to see if this hurts if it falls on us. Oh, is it not going? I don't think it wants to go. Right. Well, we have found the anti-gravity tree. That'll fix it. Will it? Yep, that's fixed it. I've never seen a tree do that before. Oh, it's so slow. And we're going to do true medieval village style here. No planning, no nice, neat layouts. It's just going to be, you build it where you stand. And that's how we get these wonderful old towns in England where the streets make no sense whatsoever. And they're a nightmare to navigate around and drive around in modern days. But it's all come from that. Besides, it'll fool the invaders. So we want that. There we go. That. So where are we going to put this? Should I have it facing... If I had to have a village, an entrance somewhere, I suppose I'd want the entrance near the road. So we'll have my house, or this house, just there. And that's got rid of those heavy logs, which is great. And now we're going to need some sticks. I've got to keep an eye on that moose over there, because I don't know how aggressive they are and dangerous. I didn't encounter moose in the early access. So I imagine I'm probably going to die horribly. Let's go roof again first. Exactly. Who needs engineered roads and buildings? Overrated. It looks like I'm not doing anything to this. It's because I haven't put the log in, but I'm putting all the sticks in that are required. And then we just put the log in afterwards, because you can see the required resource underneath. And by doing that, it just cleans out my inventory a little bit. Give it time with the kids, they'll come around. I hope so. I've been trying to play Skyrim in front of them, because it's on Game Pass on Xbox. And they've both played Elder Scrolls Online, but the story in that they just skip through. Not the story. I don't know. The story isn't the great thing in MMOs anyway. Generally, it doesn't tend to hold together so much, and your actions don't have quite the same consequences. But what they did like about it was being able to steal from people. So that, just like me, I guess, that got their interest. But I haven't been able to really get them to sit down and play something where they have to listen to what they've been told to do in quests. But they like other stuff. Youngest daughter played Human Fall Flat with me and absolutely loved the puzzle element of that. We had loads of fun playing that game. Alright, that sounds really good right till the moment it hits the floor. And it kind of loses it a bit. Give me some logs. I'll end up with more logs than I need, I think, but the sticks will come in useful. Hey, Gartag, nice to see you. How's it going? I'm very well myself, thanks for asking. I was thinking about you the other day, because I've been playing a little bit of Battle Brothers. Just a little bit, I haven't finished the campaign yet. I've lost a lot of campaigns, and done really badly in it, and had to restart. But yeah, I've been enjoying that game. How's things for you anyway? Now, you see, it's starting to look like a cabin in the woods. Let's get those sticks. Can we not chop these down? Apparently not. Right, whoop. Logs and sticks. I wish I could hold this down to just constantly swing until it built it. That's kind of the only real criticism I have of this, of the crafting mode. It's like it's one click, one swing, and eventually you wear your flipping mouse hand out. There we go. Put those in there. Log in there, and it's time to chop some more trees down. See, building houses is pretty damn timber intensive. Got your finger chewed? Oh, by your kid's first tooth? Nice. Human fall flat is hilarious. It's good, isn't it? We finished the game.